Did you recently get ghosted by someone after texting that you had kids even though it was written on your profile? Or maybe you've mentioned something in the chat about your personal history or personality that provoked vulnerability in the other. We'll never know. What we do know is that that person is as good as dead to you. And if that's the case, why not just date the dead instead? Well, if you're tired of getting ghosted on the dating apps with so-called humans, why not drop those flesh and bone bags for someone with more spirit? With the new dating app, Ghostr. Date a real ghost, and they'll never leave you. No more swiping. When you sign up in blood with us, we'll match you with your very own ghost for life. Into polyamory? We've got lots of hungry ghosts who don't mind sharing. In no time, you'll be so close, you'll swear you could feel them brush up against your cheek. Disclaimer. You can't date an underage ghost, even if they've been dead for centuries. If they died under 16, they're a minor forever. Please stop asking. You might think that being romantically haunted by a ghost isn't desirable or good for your mental health. But our data suggests people will fall in love with a ghost if they are desperate enough, and ghosts will feed on the living energy field of any air breather nearby, resulting in a pretty strong bond. Ghosts are also remarkably emotionally available in cases where they are not trauma-bound to unfinished business, which is actually quite common. Ghostr helps you with great ideas for cute dates, like a hike to the haunted mansion, a bike ride by the abandoned hospital, or roam the subway tunnels no longer in use, and the Halloween crib tour at the St. John the Divine, or sailing trip over the town the dam flooded. We have testimonials. Hi, my name's Matt. I'm 40 years old. I recently met a lovely lady ghost on Ghostr named Lucille. She died when she was in her 30s, so we're kind of the same age, but she also died in the 1800s, so there's a bit of a gap in our lived experience. I love the way she loves me, and listening to her retell early American horror stories for hours never gets old. Thanks, Ghostr. A bonus feature of the app includes global reach to ghosts who can fly over land and sea to haunt your dreams, accepting ghosts bound to certain locations when they died a horrible death, like on the highway merger lane, or a house where other people live now unknowingly. It may be difficult to meet with such ghosts. They may play hard to get. We at Ghostr recommend going to that address at times when the fleshlings are not at home to have a date with the ghost in the attic, perchance. You can also come when the people are at home pretending to be an exorcist, and then you and the ghost check for chemistry. You might just break the spell and take that ghost back to your place for a night of screaming and moaning. If you get ghosted by one of our ghosts, it's not because they're scared of the intimacy of talking to another person in real life and the emotions that might bring up. No. It's because they found healing on this plane and they've moved on to a better place. Just think. Pretty soon, you'll be dead. And dating ghosts will be your only option. So why not get a leg up on the game now? With Ghostr. This ad brought to you by Ghostr, the dating app to die for.